Hey there folks, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another video. And today we're going to be having a little look into the Bumzzy Butt Shaver 2.0. Now I've been seeing a lot of social media content specifically around the Bumzzy because it's meant to be very good, excuse the vulgarness, but it's good at shaving your ass. And it's something that is quite tricky, admittedly, as someone who does do the shaving of the butt. It is very awkward to get the right angles and do it without cutting yourself, because it's a very delicate area. But this is apparently meant to help with that. Now what it is it's like a kind of handheld shaver that you can do. It's not just for butt, you can do it in various other places. So without further ado, I wanted to crack this open. We will be doing a test of it. And no, before you ask, it is not going to be a test on my ass. My ass is not getting out on here. We will do it on the body. Righty. Trusted by cheeks everywhere, just in case you wanted to know. That is apparently what this is. Okay, here we go. Thank you for shaving with us. Bumzzy 2.0 was designed to make grooming easier, cleaner, and more comfortable wherever you use it. Lovely. Post, share and save. Show us your smooth moves, get 20% off. Hello. Post a photo, video, or story using your Bumzzy 2.0 and tag us. Well, Bumzzy, if you're watching this, hi, give me money. JK. Okay, some interesting tips and tricks there and how to use. Trim longer hair if needed, snap on the trimmer head to tidy up areas with longer growth before shaving. Okay, hold it between your fingers. Shave your way, you can shave on dry or wet skin. Rinse and clean. The blade head is magnetic, simply lift it off, remove it, rinse underwater and empty the internal hair chamber regularly, allowing parts to air dry before storing. Charge after use if needed. Lovely. Okay, so what have we got in here? We've got a lovely little baggie. Classic. We have the actual product itself. So this is the Bumzzy, so you can hold it with a good grip. It's got these sorry, I'm trying to make sure I show things properly. Each of these plates is they have movement to them, so when you're pressing against certain types of body parts, it does glide with the curvatures and stuff. And each of them are spring loaded as well. But yeah, it's got a good grip on it, so you can just place your fingers underneath, so you can properly just use the movements of your hand. Because sometimes that's the hardest bit, is trying to grab a razor and do these awkward areas. So that's cool. We then have the little shaving head, not the shaving, the trimming head, which you can take the actual head off of that and then just use this. I do also have another trimmer anyway, but we then have different various guards. I don't know whether it says specifically on them what. Okay, B, A, B, and C. So it's just about lengths of them. So A being the really small, teensy weensy little one, and then C being a little bit more. Trying to make sure you can actually see the length of them. A little bit longer. So that's interesting. And then of course we have the charging cable and a lovely little brush to like help cleaning out like the hairs and stuff. So that's very nice. And then just a little bit of a manual, whatever, blah blah blah, cleaning, accessories, operating instructions for hair clipper. So if I'm correct, this is meant to be, yes, so this is magnetic, so it literally just snaps on. Then all the hairs should theoretically just gather in this little area here, making for a lot easier, like, because a lot of the time when you're shaving, it just kind of goes a little bit everywhere. And then the cleanup is a bit of a ball ache, and it's just not fun. So with this, in theory, it should be a lot more streamlined, a lot easier to use. But yeah, we're gonna give this a little whirl. I'm just gonna quickly sort some bits out, get myself ready, and then we'll trial it. Alrighty, so we're here. I've got, sorry, the frutilities out. Basically, I don't know how well we're going to be able to see. I'm going to be zooming probably in and out a little bit. But we do have some. I'm not the hairiest person on the chest, but we do have some hair. So we're going to just trial run. Oh, it sounds so aggressive. I mean, it definitely feels easy. It's a wee bit noisy. Now, I don't know how intense you're supposed to, like, push down on it or anything like that. And I'm especially trying to be like a bit more cautious around, you know, this remit because it's sensitive, naturally. I mean, the hairs are potentially on the like longer side, so it might be struggling from that perspective, but it is trimming them. And slowly they are going completely, like, shaved, which is good. What we wanted to see. And like I said, it does actually feel quite, like, fluid and easy to use. Like, I don't even have to realistically look at, like, what I'm doing, per se. I can just kind of, like, let it do its thing. Okay, we're gonna try on this area as well, just because I'm curious. And I feel like this area we can be a little bit more brazen with. So we're gonna just do half, actually. So you can already see like the kind of difference in that, and it is a very clean shave actually, which is good. So it is pretty easy to just, you know, use. I feel like it has made my skin a little bit like red, but we'll kind of like test out the fact whether that is just like first time use, like skin getting used to it kind of vibe, or whether there's something like that's a bit more, I don't want to say sinister, but it probably is like the easiest way to describe it as sinister. So I'm guessing you want to go in like the direction of hair. That does seem to be helping quite a lot. So, I mean, I'm just figuring this out as I go along, so please don't take any of my advice. But that's really worked quite well. Like, yes, there are still some areas of like hair, especially like for me around like the belly button area, but I feel like that's quite like a tricky area to get properly like shaved anyway. But overall it pretty much does the job, so I feel very smooth. Like, normally I can really feel like the like little stubs of like hairs, but this actually feels completely smooth. So I'm just gonna be groping myself at this point. But yeah, really like soft, smooth finish. So I'm quite impressed by that, because like I say, normally I'm feeling like the awkward vibes of it all, like and then, if I'm correct, when I open this up, yeah, so we see the hair itself is mostly in the actual like head bit here, with a little bit also coming into this bit, so I will clean that off when I get a chance. But yeah, let's see as well, how do we change the head? Okay, so apparently you pull up. Okay, well, that is actually surprisingly very easy. And then we just pop this in. If I can work out what way around it goes. Okay, perfect, it's clicked. And I'm just gonna pop on one of the guards just to be safe. Okay. Where can we do? We can probably do an underarm. Let's see how this works. Okay. It does. It's definitely shaving, I'll tell you that much. It's probably not helping that I've been very sweaty, so my underarms are a little bit on the like sticky wet side. But it definitely is like trimming them down, which is good. And then again we can just remove the guard, hopefully, if Josh can do this properly. Oh, there we go. And then can give it a little clean just to make sure that it's not got any like residual hairs left in it. That can pop straight off again. That's fabulous. So yeah, that's definitely handy for when you're like on the go and you just want to bring, like, rather than bringing a trimmer, this and then something else, like you can just bring this and it's got the trimmer engaged with it. So no, I don't know if we can comparatively see how different the underarms are, but like I say, it definitely did trim them. I can confirm to you that. This is definitely longer and like they have been fairly, I can't remember when I actually trimmed them last, but it's been somewhat recent, so they're not like completely overgrown. But in theory, doing that before you then use this one is the way forward. And I was also just reading, don't apply too much pressure. my issue there. I normally do tend to apply a fair bit of pressure purely because it stops the thingies working. So if I just... yeah. A lot better. Like, probably has helped that I now have like shorter hairs on there. Oh my god, again, it just feels so good. I'm gonna be groping myself all the time now. I hope everyone realizes. But yeah, with that, I guess we will leave this kind of unboxing slash review at an end. It's been very enjoyable. I definitely enjoyed the Bumzzy 2.0. It will be something I will be using probably a lot more regularly. So yeah, it's got my seal of approval. This is definitely as well not something that's sponsored or paid for. They have had zero influence over my, you know, opinions. This is something I've bought with my own money. So yeah, I would recommend people take a look into it if it is something, you know, that you struggle with. It's definitely something that I've struggled with for like the longest time. So it has my seal of approval. And if you are curious about the Bumzzy 2.0, please do head on down below. I will leave information down in the description, and I'll probably link it somewhere if possible on the actual video itself. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And yeah, thank you again so much for sticking tuned with today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, of course, please do head on down below, click on that subscribe button, join the family, and hit that notification bell also to be notified of when I do post future videos such as this. And yeah, thank you again, and I will see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.